The man was a party guy. He fucking went to jail. Like, I mean, he was Iron Man. They typecast that role a little bit. Just a smidge.
Yeah, just a little bit. Borrowing from real life.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you didn't know that, though.
No, I didn't.
That's funny as shit.
I didn't.
Like, there's been mock-ups of him as Gambit. It looks hilarious.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a Gambit type to me, man.
No, man. And he's got to do a Cajun accent on top of it.
Yeah,
So
I know. That's what I'm
interesting.
saying, dude. He's not.
He better go live down by the bayou for a while. Like, yeah.
He better get, like, Tom Hanks to put money in. For him to
do his voiceover. Just
yeah. Tom Hanks better play the Denzel role. I'm like, listen, I'm going to pay for you to go get some acting classes for this particular role.
Like, you need this.
You're really going to, this is going to be your big break.
Oh, man.
I know you're Channing Tatum and all, but I see the train wreck coming. Yep. I'm Tom Hanks and I can't let you go.
But you know what? I mean, God, I want to have faith because I want to see a good Gambit movie. I'm interested. My interest is peaked on him as a character. From besides the cartoon, from what I'd known, from watching the actual the 90s cartoon. Gotta love that shit. That was my shit.
I cannot believe they couldn't find anyone.
I got a question. Who's going to replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine?
There's this one dude from, I think, The Walking Dead that wants the role. And, yeah, that's about all I know. I don't even know what the fuck his name is.
Who, the guy with the red hair?
Maybe, possibly.
I
don't
see
watch
him
The
more
Walking
as a
Dead,
Sabretooth guy.
But he apparently wants the role if it's the same guy.
Is he still alive on the show, or is he dead?
Fuck if I know. Again, I don't watch Walking Dead. I haven't never gotten into it, and it's so far going now that it's like, fuck.
It's too late to even start.
Well,
exactly. Actually, I haven't. I haven't.
You stopped somewhere in the middle.
No, I'm actually. I think like 2 seasons back.
Yeah.
Let me ask.
So I'm not that far back. I'm like 1 or 2 weekends of binge watching away.
Yeah. Are you past the Negan point where he kills people with the baseball bat?
Yeah.
Okay, you're past that.
I saw the first episode of the next season is where he killed like 2 people, and I was like, "Holy shit, you jackass!"
How did you manage to avoid the spoilers?
Well, because I kind of stayed off of Facebook.
Ah.
But I saw somebody posted it. Because that's what happens. I'll scroll through, and then somebody will just post something, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So then I kind of forget about it, but then I don't, because if the name is so big, you're kind of like, damn.
Right, exactly.
And that happened last week, by the way. Somebody did that to me, and I'm very disappointed now.
For what? For that? For
The Walking Dead.
Nah.
So, rest in peace, Coral.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you didn't know, I saw it. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Why'd you have to post that on Facebook?
Yeah, but dude, he's been dead for a while. Like, I've known that, like, because I don't watch it, so I don't care when that shit posts. So
it happened like, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
Obviously, I think it was longer.
No, because
really?
I think it was like the first episode of the new season.
Yeah, or it was the end of the mid-season finale, I think, what it was.
I don't know. All I know is I saw somebody post it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was like, you bastard. Not Coral.
Yeah, well, that's how I felt about Star Wars, the Force Awakens, the not most recent one, but the one that started the new trilogy.
Yeah.
About Han Solo.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, he dies.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I got trolled though. I got trolled, and it was a GIF, and it was a cute chick, and I was just like, and I hit it, and she's like smiling and dancing, and all of a sudden pops on the screen text.
That's fucked up.
Han Solo dies. And I was like, you son of a bitch.
I saw one like that too.
And I was just
They're getting real creative with it, because I saw one, and it was just like somebody sitting in a car, and then they look next to the window, out the window, and there's a van passing them by, and on the back of the windshield of the van, it says Han Solo dies.
Damn.
So I don't know if that was like placed there, like computer generated, or somebody was actually riding around with Han Solo dies taped to the back of their window.
I give them respect. That is like commitment at the highest level of trolling.
That was thought the spoiler I put up though, with the Chewbacca sitting at the dinner table by himself looking sad.
Yeah, sad as fuck.
Well, that's why I'm glad I don't follow you on Facebook.
He kind of gave that shit away when we saw it the opening night.
Well,
I remember you didn't see it when he came home, and he was like, "Oh man, it's sad." And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, but it's funny too. And it's fucking happy. I'm like, no, it's too late now.
You done fucked up.
You done fucked up. You
Shut
should
your
have
mouth.
led with it's funny, it's happy, it's sad. That way you don't like
Yeah.
Well,
give it
I
away.
lingered on the sad part too long.
you did.
It really fucking did. I mean, and even then I wasn't entirely sure.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, that happened. And I was very upset. But honestly, even going into it, knowing it, it still was well done.
Yeah,
Like, it still affected me. I was still like, damn, that like really sucks. But just like Fight Club, actually. Fight Club, I didn't watch Fight Club for years.
Yeah.
For fucking years. I'm talking like 5 or 6 or 7 years since it came out, and I knew from get-go it was him.
Yeah.
But shit, fucking hell did they shoot a good movie with that. Like, even knowing, I was still impressed. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
You can't tell.
Like, you don't know until legit the end where he fucking shoots his face.
It's kind of like iRobot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another one.
That's a good show. If anybody hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, no, you're talking... Oh, the show. I thought you were talking about the movie.
He's over there. That's what I
No,
thought too.
is it iRobot? No, it's called Mr. Robot. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a real
really?
difference.
It's a pretty good show.
Huh.
That's what I was like. I was like, oh, okay, so you guys are just going to steal this fucking plot of this movie? Is that what you guys are going to do?
Guess we're
I
going
mean,
here.
The exact fucking same. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up that you guys stole this guy's movie and just made it into a TV show.
Yeah. I mean, that's the new trend, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
people's
Like,
Because
ideas.
Hollywood's ran out of ideas.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I'm like-
Hey, except for Marvel, though. All they're doing is using their own ideas and elaborating.
and they're
on it.
allowed to do that because that's
Exactly.
their fucking ideas.
Hell, Jessica Jones season 2. If anybody's not watched it yet, it's actually pretty decent.
Haven't seen season 1 yet.
Season 1 was good, man. It was good. I mean, it's a detective show, so you gotta keep that mindset going into it, and you're not mad at it because it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I gotta watch.
Especially the first season. Second one, it's good, but not first season good. Because first season was fucking epic as shit. Like, that shit had you sitting there like, yo, what the fuck are they possibly going to do next?
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
confused. Is this Jessica Jones? Is she one of Bones? What's his name?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Allegedly. Well, in the comics, they have
Allegedly.
a kid. In the comics, they do have a kid. I don't know if they're going to do it on the shows, though. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so Serge, I think it's that time for that mix.
We got anything else to talk about?
Oh, shit. That we can
Brackets
talk
are
about.
broken.
Oh yeah,
Brackets are broken.
they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the of all the years we've done brackets, whether it was between me and my brothers or work related in this case, I have never seen a 1 seed lose to a 16
Because it's never happened.
It's never happened before
First time ever.
in history.
Shout out to Virginia for being the fucking first ever. And they weren't just the 1 seed that lost to a 16 seed. No.
They got blown out
They were the number 1 overall seed in the whole fucking tournament.
in the entire country.
So you lost to like the
UMBC?
64th team of the whole deal.
It was like
They didn't just lose. They got their asses kicked.
that's what shocked me the most.
20
about it.
points. It wasn't like one of those, last second, they got a rebound, threw it down the court, game winner at the last second. No, it was pretty much decided halfway through the second half.
Damn, 20
Yeah.
points.
Bad.
That was bad.
Bad.
We're just like, what the hell's
How do you
going on
even let
this
that
year? Because
happen?
like a lot of the good teams are getting crushed by the lower seeds.
No, the funny thing is that I was listening on the radio and they were talking about, this tournament's bullshit. The big teams are always winning and it's not fair. I'm just like, yeah, you say that and all of a sudden, bam, this year, little guys are coming through.
The Loyola Chicago. There's another one. They're in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Loyola Chicago. Who the fuck is Loyola Chicago?
I don't know, but they're in it. Ohio State lost this past
Yep.
weekend.
RIP Ohio State.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking shit up.
Hey, but Pop's team, Syracuse, is in it, which is surprising because
Nah,
they had to play in order to get in the tournament.
They're always in it.
No, they were usually in it already, but this year they had to play in game like on a Monday or Tuesday to get into the tournament by Thursday. So I was like, oh,
Don't matter.
okay.
It's only Syracuse. They're not that important.
Cavs won tonight.
They did.
Yep.
And
Great game.
In almost losing fashion.
I bet LeBron, I think he almost had a triple-double. That was one of those games where there was no defense until the second half started.
And everybody was just
Hey, man,
shooting.
Kevin Love was limping a little bit.
What was it, like 131 to 128 or some shit?
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
something like that.
Yeah, it was actually. It was up there. Yeah.
God, playoffs
was-
are gonna be
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, it's looking that way. I mean, if they keep it up, I mean, and which Cleveland is known, they are an amazing playoff team, finals team.
No, they're gonna be. They're gonna make the finals again.
Well, yeah. Well,
It's gonna be 8 years in a row. LeBron goes to the finals.
Yeah, but how many did he win?
It doesn't fucking matter, dude.
Even as a Cleveland fan, I'll just say it, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it. I'm just,
just
being
saying.
real here.
So
Oh, wait a minute. Did we touch on the Cleveland Browns and all the picks that they picked
Cleveland
up?
Browns have been busy this year.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're going to
They
win.
said, you know what?
Fuck it.
We were 0-16. Fuck it. Let's go get as many people as we can that are good and see what
Or
we can
semi-good.
throw
See
together.
how much we're going to fuck it up.
No, seriously though, the wide receiver core not fucking too shabby.
Look,
Nope.
If
Not
my
at
man,
all.
if my man can stay off the fucking weed, Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh Gordon, please stop smoking weed. I don't know. I seen a off-season picture of him. He's looking pretty ripped. So I'm kind of, but he was like the number one receiver in the fucking league for a while. And they went and picked up Jarvis Landry from Miami, who's another beast.
Yep.
and Terrell Pryor going to...
No, I think he got traded to the Raiders last year.
Oh, I thought
if I remember
talk of him
correctly.
possibly coming back or something.
That would be cool if he came back because he was pretty good at wideout. They also had picked up Carlos Hyde,
Oh, yeah.
OHIO.
OHIO.
I think he came over from San Francisco, so he's not that bad of a running back. It's looking pretty good for the Browns. All we need is a fucking quarterback, but they picked up Tyrod Taylor.
Yep. From the Buffalo Bills.
You know, it's not just the players though.
I know,
Just saying.
but it's
You-
we might be able to get one win
Well, that's the spirit there.
Yeah.
That's more online.
as long as you're better than what you were last year.
right.
Just
So,
one
like-
win is better than last year. You can call it a winning season. 1-15. There you go.
They didn't win anything last year. It was terrible.
They did a parade because of it. Wow.
They won the drafts.
They won the preseason,
That's right. 4-0.
undefeated.
That was it though.
That was terrible.
Yeah, including Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, smacked up the Bucks. It was great. It was looking great. I was like, "Fuck yeah, we're probably gonna make the playoffs. Who knows? Maybe even the Super Bowl."
And then reality
Nope.
set in.
No.
They're like everybody else.
and
is
then
like,
you realize that everybody else was playing their third stringers.
everybody else is like, "Okay, I guess we'll play our starters now."
Right. Like, oh, we weren't supposed to do that? We were supposed to leave them on the bench. Oops.
But they got the first pick. They got the third pick, I believe. Either first and third or first and fourth. And I think they got like 4 first rounders and like 4 second rounders. Something ridiculous. They got a ton of fucking draft picks.
Yep.
They were playing 4D chess, man.
So hopefully they do something.
That fourth
We
dimension.
don't need another one of these type of years.
What more do you want from me?
Me! That's what he meant to say.
Did your drive cut off again?
Yeah, of course, man.
God.
Sleep mode.
Season 2 ain't different from season 1,
Nope.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't that much difference.
What more do you want
Still
from
telling
me?
this stupid ass to put the shit directly on his computer so
But
he
he
doesn't
still
have to
refuses to
rely
do
on a
that.
drive. But what do I know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's not like I've been telling you shit since season 1. I
Hey,
like
did
that.
we ever touch on the Winter Olympics?
No.
We didn't?
Nah, we
USA
did.
came in what, like 8th place?
No, fourth, fifth. No, fourth place. I
You
think.
sure? They were
Like,
pretty far back.
Overall, like fourth place.
Google it.
We got a couple of goals. We got that curling.
I think they were pretty far back because
men's curling. Shout
I
out.
remember like 2 days before the whole thing ended. I looked. I was like, "Jeez, they're far back."
Yeah, they didn't do too hot this year.
Round of applause
To all them.
to Lorraine High Titans.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Hometown of Laredo, Ohio. All the high schools consolidated. I got tired of having 3 high schools and then 2 separate high schools. They said, you know what? Let's put all these poor and disenfranchised kids in one school.
And that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, because before there was rivalries. It was South Side versus West Side. And people never really got along and they didn't support each other. But then you put all of them together in one school. What happens?
They support each other.
They support each other a whole lot.
I
So
mean,
much so that now they're in the
2 years ago, they were undefeated they're like 30. I think they were like 30-0 going into the what was it? The sectionals or no the